In the Philippines, shoot-at-sight orders have been issued for lockdown violators. Spain is forced to use an ice rink as a morgue. Here are the updates on this outbreak. This is Gravitas Coronavirus Tracker.
Police officials were forced to retreat when they tried to arrest people leading Friday prayers in Karachi. In some areas, people continued to assemble at mosques despite an order on the lockdown of places of worship. Lockdown violators in the Philippines will be shot at. President Rodrigo Duterte has issued a warning. He said that the abuse of medical workers was a serious crime that would not be tolerated. Spain recorded an alarming 932 deaths in just the last 24 hours. The military was forced to transport bodies to an ice rink, which has been converted into a temporary morgue in capital Madrid. Spain has recorded nearly 11,000 deaths, the second most in the world. The death toll in the United Kingdom rose by 684 to reach 3,605, which was a rise of 23% on the previous day. The director of England's National Health Service says the high death rate will be seen for the next few weeks. With the number of infected people soaring beyond 38,000, Queen Elizabeth will address the UK and the Commonwealth nations on Sunday. The 93-year-old Queen has made only 3 other special addresses during times of crisis in her 68-year reign. German Chancellor Angela Merkel has ended her self-isolation and returned to the Chancellery after testing negative for the coronavirus. Merkel had self-isolated after coming in contact with a doctor who later tested positive. South African police wearing riot gear forced their way into a church in central Cape Town to remove hundreds of migrants who had been sheltering there. Migrants have been taken to a temporary camp outside the city to spend the remainder of the national lockdown. America's top infectious disease expert, Anthony Fauci, has said that he does not understand why a stay-at-home order has not been issued by the Trump administration. USA has over 245,000 patients with over 6,000 fatalities. The Portuguese parliament has approved the renewal of the state of emergency in the country. More restricted measures are expected to be included after the total number of cases in Portugal spiked to 8,251.